Okay, so in this one, we have Goblin Chieftain, and this is a Goblin card that is played somewhat in Legacy, somewhat in Modern, in Goblin-themed tribal decks. And in this one, it's really just warm colors. We have dark over the border that's extended, and for the most part, it's largely done. But what we have here that makes this unique is the emphasis of fire. And with fire blending, really, you just take yellow, orange, and red, and you mess with different shades in between those colors, and then you apply them. And you can apply them different ways. If you apply them really light, you have denser parts of the fire and lighter parts around it, and when it dries, it looks like an extension of the fire. And once you master how to blend fire and warm colors together, you can pretty much do fire on anything, and fire always looks cool in my opinion. Maybe I'm biased towards fire, I don't know, but I always think the fire looks great when it's done, and this is definitely one that you want to get used to doing. Do some experimenting, do some practicing on some cheaper altars, so that when you have to do fire in the future, you'll already know the process that you want to do when it comes to putting down fire. And for me personally, I just put down colors, and they're a little bit more water-based, they're a little bit more denser in the amount of water. And that way when it dries, it's kind of blended in a little bit and a little transparent, because when you see fire, sometimes you can see what's behind it, and it's a little transparent around the outer part of the fire. But when it's done, for Goblin Chieftain specifically, this is the example that we have. The fire is swirling around the card and going into the border, and that's it. That's all I have to say about that one, so hopefully we'll see you at the next one. Sweet!